I made $8,075 trading last week with just 3 trades. Let me show you how. So here we are in our Discord. We have over 17,000 members, and if you guys want to join and follow along with these trades, you can do that with the first link in the description. We're giving away a free week of our premium buy and sell alerts for our stock options play. So if you guys want to join, it's free to join, no credit card required, first link in the description. But yeah, this is where we are going to start the video. So this is going to be on Tuesday. I made a Tesla $220 call with an expiration date of 2/10, which was going to be the Friday of that week, and then also they were about 45 cents per share. So let's get into this. So this is where I bought, where I made the alert basically, and I made the alert and I bought 20 contracts at $1,125. Now the reasoning behind me making this, now we're not going to go into my whole trading strategy, how I found Tesla and everything of that nature. However, we started to trend up on the MACD as I noticed, and I just saw an overall bullish reversal going on with an RSI that was not too high. It was only about 50, I believe, at the time. I was trading on a different time frame, so the MACD started trending up a bit quicker. The RSI was only about 50, and we were starting to trend above moving averages, so I figured, hey, let's make this entry. We made it. So the next morning we were actually up a ton, and in the first hour I was up probably 50 to 70% of the next day. However, we held on, we did not sell, and we held this because we just continually trended up throughout the whole day, and nothing indicated to me that we were going to take a step back. So I decided to hold on to it, and into the next morning on Thursday, when I eventually sold my 20 contracts for about $3,800 or something like that, for $2,542 of profit, when I noticed that we were about to start trending back down on the MACD. The RSI was pretty high, so I decided, hey, let's go down, let's take this trade off the board, and we'll lock in our 250%, which we ended up getting. So that's very solid there. Got a 250 or 200 and maybe it was 26% gainer for $2,500 in profit. Now this, and as we can see here, yeah, 226% is when I alerted everyone to sell. So that went very well for us and our members. The second play is going to be Affirm. So Affirm, I alerted on that Wednesday. So even as I had a Tesla call open, I still put out a put play because the overall market and Affirm was looking like we were going to see some overall red in the market, as well as some news coming out that Affirm could possibly be getting some bad news. So I eventually alerted here at a $15 put for an expiry of 2/10, so that Friday again, and at 88 cents. Well, I ended up buying about, I believe, 15 contracts for $1,320 right here. As we started trending down on the MACD, everything was just overall leading towards trending down. We were below all moving averages, and we obviously took a dive on after market closed because they did very bad with their earnings and revenue. The next morning, we woke up to some really awesome gains, and you can see here we eventually sold when we saw the MACD was starting to trend back up. The RSI was starting to trend back up, so we sold for a $2,270 profit here, locking in our second straight trade for profit, and that was 2,500 profit plus 2,200 profit. We're already at 4,700 profit, but that was not even the best trade of the week. We ended it off on Thursday. We alerted AMD, and we alerted AMD at $84 put for 2/10 again that Friday, the next day actually, for 65 cents. And as you can see here, we alerted as we were pretty much falling down below this support line. We went below 84.60, and that's when I figured, hey, this is where we need to make this entry, and we obviously made this entry at 20 contracts for $1,300 as the MACD was also trending down. Everything was trending down, and we made that entry at the 84.60 mark, and it went down throughout the whole day. And I thought about selling, but I ended up holding on to my contracts. and that was actually proved to be pretty good because, again, in the pre-market it was very volatile, and throughout the rest of the day it was pretty volatile too. I noticed we were about to start trending back up again, so we ended up taking our profits for a 250% gain, $3,263 in profit, bringing our total profit for these 3 trades to $8,075. And you can see here we alerted these exits on Thursday for this one, and then AMD, I believe, yeah, we exited at about 8:30 on Friday. So just in that Tuesday to Friday span, we had a 250% gainer, 226% gainer, and 171% gainer, all netting me about $8,000. So yeah, if you guys want to do something similar, you do not need that amount of money to trade in order to make some money in this market. Yes, it does help. However, if you do this with just a few contracts or even one contract, you can definitely make yourself some money. If you put $100 into any of these trades, you would make yourself over $200. So very solid there, very solid trading week. Let's hope that this next trading week goes well. But yeah, I just wanted to put this out here to let you guys know. Join the Discord. We're giving away a free week of our premium alerts. You can join with the first link in the description, and I'll see you in there.